All right, back in the lab. So this was definitely the most successful version. This was able to, of the middle part anyway, this was able to dry overnight. So I want to check that out. Let's do a couple tests on it. See how it works when dry. Okay, not bad at all. Now I just want to do a little bit of a test, adding a little bit more of the 4D substrate to it, just to see. Now this is actually a 3D core, it has some cores in it, but I don't think that'll change the test too much. So we'll just see how that goes. See what that kind of. Oh wow. So I mean, obvious, but vast improvement. It really has no issues whatsoever getting into the back wheels. I mean, this system literally just delivers it straight to the back wheels. So there's no problem. I mean, it really just launches it up. Actually, we can test the whole thing, because even though the front doesn't have a core array on it, this is a 70 core array, so I'll just add it up, get a few more cores embedded in there. So let us test the whole thing. Wow. I mean, that's kind of the goal. And I'm pushing down way harder proportionally than, this thing would push down. But it's absolutely gone out of there. No delay whatsoever. You know what I mean? Let's do sort of detached pressure test. Let's see. This is more regular pressure. Don't even have to try. Look at that. Don't even have to try. And this is basically simulating what would happen if this had a fully functional 70 core array with a quantum gate. Look at this. Look at that. I'm putting almost no, even when I put almost no pressure on it. I'm going to push a little harder, assuming, let's say, there was a little bit more weight. So, okay, having a little trouble. When you literally smash it down, has a little bit of trouble. Let's go for medium weight. Like that. I like the angle. It's hidden something there. Okay. I mean, that's most likely because this doesn't have enough cores at the current moment. You know what, let's do? We'll take it up a notch right here. Take some more of our hover material, hover wrap, as I call it. And this also needs to be hover wrapped, so I'll test that. Well, this is going to test it a little bit right here. And then we'll do one more test with a little bit of the hover wrap on it. Wow, that's absolutely out of here. Once again, let's use this so I can't manipulate it. Okay, still having some issues there. I mean, of course, we don't have a core array on the front. The back is so good. This is just so good. It's out of this world. Go ahead, use our hover wrapped slime there, hover wrapped 3D 70 core array. Yeah, lift, we're over. Look at this thing. It literally wants to fly. Let's try something I haven't tried before. Let's see what happens when the obstacles are slightly more dynamic here. Let's see what happens with this. So let's say you had to go over some that had a dip. Okay, we're in the first one. Now that is a problem, right? I mean, if you're a rider, what you're going to do obviously is lean back. Now what if if it was something like this where it could lean back with you. Okay, well, let's keep pushing, see what happens. Okay. Alright, so what I'm seeing from that is that we're going to need something here and here and here and here, because isolated wheels can still encounter a lot of problems. Let's give that another whirl. I mean, first obstacle, obviously no problem. I mean, even that moved pretty quick. I did it slow just to see how it would go. I mean, if we have core rays here as well, full on core rays here, I don't think it'll be a problem. So let's give it another shot. And really, what I want to happen in these types of situations, right, is for the rider to literally jump. Right? If the rider jumps forward and the board moves with him through a system that's going to be on the hover belt. So what will happen is the hover belt will have two retractable cables on it that will attach to, I haven't decided yet, the fronts or the sides of the boards. I have to do some testing to figure that out. Oh wow, that's still amazing though. It's still absolutely amazing. And so just by jumping, wow, that's great. The rider will be able to do some shifts, which is going to be necessary. I mean, there's going to be times where you will have to walk, even with a hoverboard. You know, it'll be greatly resilient to a lot of situations. Ooh, but that's why, wow, that one was amazing. And of course the hover wrapped slime traveled with it. I mean, the hover wrapped slime is actually, this right here is an invention of its own. Stuck right there, but it's stuck on the ridge because it doesn't have a 70 core right there. So, I mean, that's clearly and obviously working. Only other thing I want to try right now with it is to see what I can do with the hover wraps. Let's see. Let's get a few sheets of the hover wrap together. Again, the acrylic time machine really proving its worth right here. I mean, technically this whole time machine station is acrylic, this clear series, so I could just as easily be cutting on the surface. The lab still has some resiliency to it that the rest of the time machine station doesn't have. Stack those super low friction sheets, and I can cut this whole stack in half. because it's much longer than a traditional hoverboard would be anyway. Oh man. The static electricity from the hover sheets is actually making them a little bit difficult to stack. They don't even want to stack. They're like, hey, let's just go straight to hovering. I understand you guys, but it's not what we're doing. All right. I'm going to need a little bit of cable. Ready. Let's go ahead and secure this. We are adding a new friction point by bringing the copper wire in. Hopefully that won't come into play too much. Though, if it does, it's just more data. Alright, that looks not too shabby. And let's go ahead and secure the front. Didn't even learn from my last mistakes on the smaller one, but whatever. And then let's get one more cable for the back, why not? I don't even know if it'll be able to hold anything. Alright, let's cut this one slightly, but as I say, perfection is for the weak. We're not going to worry about, that's not going to work. We're not going to worry about the wheels not being exposed right now because the lack of friction on this surface is going to make them slide anyway, and I'm being lazy. Like I said, perfection is for the weak. It's slippery slidey anyway. We're basically testing the 70. Wow. This is out of this world. Out of this world. And that's what this material in here is dry. It's dry. And it's still operating. Okay. We reached a fracture limit there. Wow. Okay. So that's pretty cool. I learned that even dry, so it doesn't need to be a wet, it can be basically a foam in there, which is the main purpose of this. And then I wanted to see how it reacted with the hover wrap on it, which is getting appropriately beat up. I mean, this is hitting hard because of the ridges and no core array, so it's just slapping on there, but man, we've got something amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't be surprised if someone stole this and built it before I had a chance, and I wouldn't even be mad at them. Wouldn't even be mad at them. It's exemplary. Trying really hard to see where it will get stuck and how it's likely to move over that. Okay. Wow. Okay, great testing. We'll be back at it soon.